Hi everybody, how y'all doing? This Pops here trying to give you guys a quick update on my 2015 Genesis, the 5.0. I had some service I had to do a week and a half ago, and I'm hoping to share that with you guys that in case you guys ever run into that situation, you guys have the tools and the knowledge to get it fixed properly. So about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago, got in the car in the morning, started the car right up, started shaking real bad. I mean, it felt like a diesel truck. Everything was shaking. The car was idling real rough. The check engine light came on and started flashing. So I immediately turned off the car, called the dealership. My service advisor had me bring the car back in to the Hyundai dealership, so I had the car towed over there. Now the funny thing is, when we got there, technician got into the car, started the car started right back perfectly fine, no issues, no check engine light, nothing. I even asked them to put their scanners on it. They scanned it, no codes, absolutely nothing, which was pretty weird because I know exactly what the car did. It was shaking real bad, check engine light was flashing. So I had them keep the vehicle for 2 days, and each day they went in, started the car started right, started perfectly. They drove the car around for a while, no issues. So on the third day, they just called me back. We can't replicate the issue. So yeah, just come get the vehicle, and if it happens again, just bring it back. So at that point, I wasn't too happy with that, especially with the way the car acted. So I wanted them to perform a compression test on the engine to make sure nothing crazy was going on. So they did, and it passed. Everything was good. Whilst they're putting the parts back after the compression test, the technician started the car, and yay, the car starts shaking. Check engine light comes in, starts flashing. So now the guy comes in, puts the scanner on, and the car's misfiring pretty bad. Now at this point, they pulled a couple of codes which came out with gosh, let me see here. I got the paperwork here. Let's see. Yep, the cylinder 8 and cylinder 3 were misfiring, and it looks like the fuel injectors were bad on those two cylinders, which was pretty weird. So they ended up having to replace all 8, which thankfully my warranty covered that. They replaced all 8 of the fuel injectors, and after they did, they ran a couple of more tests, and the vehicle was fine. Now with that, if I did not have the extended warranty for that replacing all 8 on the 5.0 motor, the dealer was going to charge about $1,500 for that, which I believe is pretty pricey. So if you ever experience that, definitely have them look at your fuel injectors. It's pretty weird because I only use premium gas in this vehicle, and to have 2 of the fuel injectors go out at the same time, I'm not sure what caused it. I don't know if I had bad gas in one time, I don't know, but they fixed that. And whilst they did that too, I had them go ahead and replace the spark plugs for the vehicle, which for all 8 and a full tune-up, that cost around $250. So that was pretty decent for that. I also had them change the transmission fluid oil. The car's currently around 86,000 miles, so I just wanted to get it done. They went ahead and did that, took the old stuff out and put new stuff in, and that service cost about $220 just to flush out the old stuff and put new stuff in. Ever since they fixed that, the car's been pretty good, ride smooth, no issues. My only thing is, if you experience that, definitely have them look at your fuel injectors. Sometimes it does not throw a code, but that's something to watch out for. So yeah, haven't owned the car for for this time period. I'd say this is the first main service mechanically that I've had to have them fix, which is the misfire from cylinder 3 and cylinder 8, which ended up being the fuel injectors. Um, Car rides good, still drive it every day, have no issues with it, love it. Um, yeah, so that's what I did. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I did do some research myself before I took the vehicle in, and there are a lot of scary stories online and whatnot, but luckily for me, it was just my fuel injectors, and ever since they replaced it, the car's been top notch, no issues at all. And most of the stories I read wasn't really for this 5.0 motor. It was for the 2010 4.6 Genesis. So I'm not sure if it's the same situation, but at least for mine, it was the fuel injector that got stuck on both of them. So yeah, I got 8 new ones, and car's driving good. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will be more than happy to answer all the questions.